Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we're going to look at the week starting the 14th of December all the way through to the 20th of December. To see what's coming up, let's have a look at the cards. So the theme for the month is the Hermit. Don't think we've had this one before for all of you regular viewers. The Hermit is the ninth card of the major arcana. 9 is a very powerful number, guys. Okay, anything you multiply by 9 becomes 9, right? For example, 9 times 3 is 27, 2 plus 7 is 9, okay? 9 is the number, is also known as a magic number. And so with this, there is certain power, okay? Now, the Hermit, what the Hermit is all about is basically reflecting on life, okay? If you look at the depiction here, it's a man that is traveling, okay, through the mountains. He's on his own. He has a wand, which is his alignment, and he has also a lantern that he's carrying, and the lantern illuminates the path, right? Now, this card, Hermit, is to do with Virgo, all right, associated with Virgo. And Virgo is about self-actualizing, okay? It's about finding what it is in your life that you're looking for, right? So during this week, you may be caused to reflect a little bit on what it is that your journey actually is in life. And, you know, it's where you ask yourself, you know, what am I actually doing here? What am I doing here? What is the greater purpose of all of this? What is the greater purpose of life? What is my alignment, right? What is it that I need to learn? What is it that, how can I grow as an individual? And what can I do to make this world a better place ultimately, right? But it starts with yourself, okay? So you may want to take some time out this week to sort of just have a little bit of time to reflect on your year, on what you've done, on what you've achieved, and sort of also about like where you see yourself going, okay? And the Hermit is also saying to you, you know, it's about crystallized wisdom. So it's taking what you've learned and applying that, right? So just observe the tendency to need to be around too many people during this week, and maybe take some time to yourself. Now, the Page of Cups that comes up next to it is basically about luck. And the page is the student. So essentially you are learning something about yourself this week. There is some sort of self-discovery. There is some sort of, it's sort of like learning more about you, learning more about what makes you tick, learning about yourself is powerful, guys. You know, we don't often spend enough time trying to get to know ourselves. We're always so busy doing things that we can sometimes neglect ourselves. And this is about learning something. And the fish in the cup symbolizes luck. Okay, so you're going to have opportunities this week to not only learn things about yourself, but also to be in a good place. Okay, so I feel like no matter where you end up, it's going to be good. The King of Pentacles is right in the middle. Okay, and the King of Pentacles is the master of business. So it's basically saying that this week you have opportunities with your work to advance yourself in a way that allows you to stand out. And maybe you have an opportunity, I feel, to sort of receive some sort of reward, okay? And it's something that you've been working towards, or something that you've been wanting to achieve, and you're getting rewarded for it. So this is amazing, okay? This is confident energy. And let me say, guys, that the confident energy does not only come from the Hermit. The confident energy comes from your experience during your work life, and it comes from knowing what it is that you want to create in your life, all right? Because Pentacles all about creation, right? So creating what it is that you want in your life, being happy with that, moving forward with that energy, taking it and exploring what that means for you, okay? So for some of you, there will be a change this week. Why I say this is because we have the Wheel of Fortune, all right? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is talking about some sort of change in direction. So you might decide for yourself this week that I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to change the structure of my life. I'm no longer going to do this routine. I'm going to, instead of going for walks in the morning, I'm going to try walking at night. Or, you know, it could be something like, maybe this week I want to do something completely different and challenge myself. All right. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is about. It's creating your own luck and doing something that you enjoy, something that challenges you a little bit. Also knowing that there's a sense of fate involved in this card, okay? So you're supposed to do something different this week. Could tie into your career as King of Pentacles came in next to it. It could tie into something that you're confidently wanting to achieve. But I tell you guys, break through any fear that you have, all right? Challenge yourself this week. Challenge yourself to do something different, because the Wheel of Fortune is saying that you're capable and it's possible, okay? And as long as you back yourself, then you're going to achieve it. Absolutely, 100%. Now, if we look at the Four of Cups that comes up lastly for you guys, it's basically saying there may be a time during your week when you need a larger perspective on life, okay? Because what this person is focusing on is an empty cup, okay? And sometimes we fail to see opportunity because we're stuck looking at something that doesn't serve us. Now, for some of you, this can be a relationship or friendship. For others, it can be a personal thing. And for some people, it just might be your job. But what I'm saying is that if you observe something in front of you that is not working, but you keep turning away from it, and you have the fear or the worry of facing it, I'm telling you now, have the courage, 20 seconds of bravery, that's all it takes. Face your fears, okay? What's gonna come of it? You're gonna get confidence, all right? You're gonna find that there are 3 cups standing in the background, all right? And they're all full. They're all opportunities for you. So don't be stuck with anything that you feel is holding you back, okay? Have the courage, have the belief in yourself that things can be better and things can be different. Because there will be something that comes up for you this week that challenges you, that tells you to let go. And with the Wheel of Fortune next to it, it's basically saying new direction is a good thing. And if you back yourself and you have the courage to do that, you're going to achieve great things, okay? Now, have perspective, a new perspective. Look at things differently, all right? Look at positivity in life, not the negative, all right? Because sometimes we focus too much on the things that don't work. We need to stay positive. We need to know that there's always good things when we look for it. When we're able to broaden our horizon, look past the negative aspects of our world, okay? Because this is ultimately your world as well, and the way you perceive things, okay? And if you find that there are certain things around you that restrict you from being happy, that is not an excuse to be not happy. You can look past that. You can find joy in your heart. You can find more happiness in yourself than you can in other things or your environment or people, all right? All you need to do is be the hermit. That's why it's come up this week, to say, come back to you, all right? Because love can only be found on the inside. And if you're on some sort of personal awakening, or if you're on some sort of journey to find the light in your life, the light starts within. You just need to find it there, okay? Now, it sounds like mumbo jumbo, I know, guys, all right? But I've been through it all. And I know that in life, sometimes you have to withdraw and you have to focus more on what you want in your life. And sometimes you can't know that unless you take time, unless you actually go out into the bush, go out into, nature and sort of like be in your own space and take time to recharge, okay? Because that's what the Hermit is saying for you this week. It's saying even if it's a moment, if you have a busy week, it's coming close to the end of the year, I get it. Things are closing, you're wanting to achieve something and finalize things. But even if it's just a moment, even if you just take a break from your work, walk to the park, sit down and just watch the trees, watch the sky, watch the clouds. Take time to just relax, all right? I get a lot of readings where there is so much energy at the moment that, sometimes it can be overwhelming, All right, so this is basically saying slow down your energies. Okay, don't be overwhelmed by what's happening around you, by society. Don't get too involved in that collective madness and all of that consumerism. Take more time to spend with yourself, get to know yourself, and understand your journey. When you do that, you're going to be happy. All right, so enjoy your week. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment in the comments below. I'd really love to hear all of your thoughts and questions about this one. And have an amazing week.